refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I'm an office worker at a general trading company. After 1 year of working away, I was excited to finally be able to live together with my wife again. I'll be getting on the plane soon. I'm so excited to see Hanako.
You have a safe flight.
You don't seem so enthusiastic. Were you busy?
Well, yeah.
You seem like you're always busy. What are you doing all the time? You never came to visit me this past year either.
I have lots going on here, too.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, jeez. I have to live together again with my husband.
Hanako! Do you plan on breaking up with me?
Of course not. The one I truly like is you.
Yes! The cool and hot person with a high-pitched voice. Yes, that's me! Karyon Sakuraba! He's the affair partner of the story.
Yeah. Karen, you're so hot.
I know, right? I'm making a new song right now about our marriage life. The title is Blooming.
So beautiful.
And we can't forget that Hanako's stomach carries the symbol of our love. You haven't seen that stupid husband in a year, right? What do you mean, stupid? You're the stupid one. When the child is born... Eek! Who is this child? Did you cheat on me? I bet he'd say that.
Yeah, I think so. Oh man, how should I bring this up to him?
That's so easy. You just have to divorce him.
Divorce? But can I?
Of course. We have the right to be happy. That's why we were born.
Can you divorce easily?
Hanako, we promised each other our eternal love. So we have to overcome this challenge. This challenge called divorce.
I want to be happy.
Yes, let's be happy. We just have to make the husband the reason for divorce. If so, you'd have to divorce no matter what.
A reason. That I met Carrion.
We can't make that the husband's fault.
Oh, true. Then he has no good point.
That's a good one.
He won't pay attention to me.
Oof, that's terrible. Making Hanako feel lonely. He should even pay compensation for that.
Compensation? How much can we get for that?
I'm not sure, but let's try to get as much as possible. We can use the money we get for our marriage. At times like this, we have to come up with as many bad things about the husband as possible. Like, he verbally harassed you, or he cheated on you while he was working away.
It's that easy? I can come up with so many.
Yep.
He hit me. He kicked me.
Oh no, he did that?
Of course it's made up.
Oh, I get it.
He wasted lots of money. He cheated on me while he was away.
Go on. Make him the bad guy as much as possible.
He was sugar dating.
Oof, that sucks.
He gets drunk every day. His snore is so loud I can't sleep.
Go on.
I wonder if we can get 1,000,000 yen for this.
I bet. Hanako, let's go get the divorce registration papers. And let's begin our new life with the three of us.
I was so excited for this day to finally come.
Later. I'm home.
Let's get divorced.
Huh? Isn't this a bit too sudden?
I've been waiting to divorce you for a long time. I'm tired of you, Hiroshi. You didn't come back home for 1 year, and you even cheated on me.
No, I didn't. Where did you get this kind of idea?
Whatever, just divorce me. Here, sign here.
Don't casually make me sign it. I can't accept this kind of one-sided divorce.
It's too late. I've already prepared for the trial. Please pay for compensation, too.
I can't understand what you're saying. Compensation?
Yes, and you can't win. So just hurry up and sign this already.
You're pregnant.
Huh? Why?
Your belly.
Oh, this? I just gained a bit of weight.
Are you dumb? I bet you're having an affair with another guy.
No, that's not it.
I won't be fooled. Taking advantage that I was gone, I bet you were flirting every day with a pimp with a screeching voice.
How did you know?
You just admitted.
No! That's not right. I didn't cheat. Anyways, I'm tired already, so please break up with me.
Oh, fine, I get it. Sure. But you're the one who has to pay the compensation.
Yes, act tough while you can.
I don't know why, but Hanako seemed so confident that she was the one who'd win the court case. And then the next day... So, how did it go? Did our plan go well?
Yep, he almost found out, but after getting mad and showing him the papers, he agreed on the divorce.
She sure is dumb. Nice. I'm just gonna ask one thing. But you didn't say anything about me, right?
Of course not. He did ask if I was cheating, but I denied hardcore.
Good. Great job. He asked you if you were cheating?
Yeah, he yells every time he gets emotional.
I think he totally found out about this. This is bad, Hanako. We have to discard all the evidence quickly.
Oh, did I do something bad?
Oh no, at this rate, I feel like she'd spill everything. Did he find out that you were pregnant?
No worries, I told him I gained a bit of weight.
Hanako, he didn't accept the divorce. He's just letting you go for the time being.
You're worrying too much. Hiroshi isn't that smart.
But he was mad, right? It's strange that he'd readily accept your excuses.
Oh, that might be true.
Oh no, at this rate, we'll be the ones who'd have to pay compensation.
Huh? You said we'd be the ones getting the money yesterday.
Not if he finds out you were cheating. Let's cut contact for a while.
Huh? Wait, don't leave me alone now.
Then go get an abortion. This guy's the worst.
Got it.
You too? Hanako, don't be so hasty.
Please, let me have an abortion.
That's impossible. It's already been 22 weeks.
Please.
Accept the facts already. It's already too late. Even if you get an abortion, the fact that you cheated won't disappear since it's already too late. Just give birth to the baby and take responsibility together with the guy.
Please forgive me.
Before that, you have something else to take care of. You have to contact him and talk to him about this.
Can I have a moment with you?
What? I have a bad feeling about this.
He found out about everything.
What are you doing? Wait, what are you saying? Wait, who are you? I don't care about you. Aren't you mistaking me for someone else?
Please remember. I'm Hanako, who spent the past year with you, Carrion.
He didn't forget about you. He's trying to run away.
He hasn't read it yet.
He probably blocked you. Eek! I don't care about this anymore. There's tons of other girls out there. And I didn't even like Hanako that much. Anyways, to forget about this, I'll go play some songs on the streets. Hanako! Oh, Hanako!
There he is.
Are you Hanako's affair partner? Eek! Why are you here? Do you want to tell me why? Because I'm the main character. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna beat you up. I need to discuss some matters with you. Wait, I still need to sing my song! After that, I had a discussion with Hanako, the guy, and a lawyer. Surprisingly, the affair partner's mother even came as well.
Man, I was surprised you suddenly came back home, but I didn't expect that you were having an affair with a married woman. Taro! Why don't you say anything?
Your name is Taro? Sorry, Mama. I didn't know Hanako was already married. Don't lie! All the evidence is left in the chat history.
You stupid son! I'm so sorry that my idiotic son caused you so much trouble. I won't let him in the house anymore. Please do whatever you want with him.
Mama! You're gonna abandon me?
Of course! You deserve it! You should be happy you're alive. If this happened in the Philippines, you'd be shot dead.
Oh, no. Well then, will you pay the compensation? Oof! Then, in 300 installments, then I'll be taking your guitar as collateral. No, please, not this! My dream is in that guitar! Your dream is already over. And so, after divorcing Hanako, I demanded several million yen from both her and Taro.
You! Hurry up and change the diaper. I'm busy right now. You can only find a job as a part-timer. You should at least take care of the child and do the chores.
But I'm already working so hard! Seems like the three of them are living together in an extremely small apartment. As for me, after becoming free from the restrictions of marriage, I began to work overseas. Maybe I'll go for international marriage next time. Do you guys remember the character known for her affairs?
It's me!
Her name is Big Mommy! My name is Hiroshi. A few years ago, I broke up with my ex-wife, Big Mommy, due to her constant affairs. Mommy was reluctant to pay the alimony, eventually leaving out 50,000 yen. Mommy! Pay the rest of your debt!
Shut it! It's just 50,000.
Huh? This money is payback for breaking my heart! I bet you don't even feel bad for what you've done!
I'll pay for it someday.
It's been 3 months!
I see. You've used up all your money, huh? I bet you can't even eat a proper meal.
What are you talking about? A few years have passed since the incident, and I was able to change myself. Now I'm dating a girl named Naomi and have plans to propose to her soon. Hello? Is this San Kantara? My name is Hiroshi Ohira. Could I book a seat for 8 p.m.? It would be great if the seat was by the window. Yes, sir. A seat for 2 by the window. Yes. I'm planning on proposing to her that night. Could I ask for some help surprising her? Oh, thank you for choosing our restaurant for your big night. Our staff will ensure it's the most memorable night for you two. Thank you so much. San Kantara is known to be one of the fanciest restaurants in town. They are rather exclusive, even having a dress code to enter. That's why I chose this restaurant to be the place where I proposed to Naomi. The day of the proposal.
Whoa, it's so beautiful.
But you're more beautiful.
Oh, you're embarrassing me. I've never been to a restaurant with a dress code.
Babe, you look good in it. Welcome. This is the appetizer fit for you two. Here we go. Wait, what is this? This is a tomato seed and some roots from a tree. Enjoy. Okay.
It looks good?
Yeah, maybe it tastes good. I mean, I don't come to this expensive restaurant very often. The food seemed different than what was advertised. And the taste was horrible! Even Naomi seemed to look pale after eating the food.
How is it? Is it good?
It has a distinct smell, I think. It's the first time I've tasted this before. Here's your soup. Thank you so much. This looks good.
Yeah! Wait, are these shells?
There's no meat inside them. Only empty shells. Hey, what's wrong? These shells are empty. Really? Really? I guess you just have to enjoy the taste of shells. Okay. Naomi, did you hear that? How fun. It tastes unique.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's the lobster risotto. Here we go. Lobsters. Huh? Are these leftover parts? Where's the rest of it? We don't have that in our full course. Why?
Something's off.
Yeah. Maybe the main dish is crazy good.
That's it.
Yeah, wait. Are these shells? Maybe they gave bad food, so the main dish is that much more enjoyable. Next up, a baby cow's bones. Where's the meat? Enjoy. Seriously? Something is definitely wrong. Naomi, wait here for a second. Where's the bathroom? Hello? What's going on? You found out. I'm going to be honest with you. We don't want poor people like you coming into our restaurant. What are you talking about? Can you repeat yourself? I said we don't want poor people like you coming in. You just ruined our restaurant's atmosphere. Why do you have a vendetta against me? Well, 2 weeks earlier, a seat for 2 by the window. And your name is Hiroshi Ohira, am I correct?
Did you say Hiroshi Ohira?
All right. Thank you for choosing our restaurant. Don't shout when I'm calling someone!
Did the guy say his name was Hiroshi Ohira?
Yeah? What's wrong with that?
That's the guy! The annoying guy that tried to take my money! He cheated on me and tried to tie me down. He's just the worst.
Really? That guy? How dare you hurt my darling mommy!
Did he say he was going to propose? I guess he found a different girl to leech money off of. He's the worst.
I can't believe it! And now he's trying to ruin San Kantara?
Hey, Satoru, we should do something about it.
Alright. We should serve this human garbage some actual garbage. It'll ruin his proposal.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's ruin his life. He'll pay for what he's done.
What the heck? You idiot. Shut it! Why are you bringing personal affairs into work? All for my lovely fiancé. I heard you needed mommy's money to survive. Did she say that?
So that's what was going on.
Naomi!
Honestly, I was scared to ask you how much you were earning. And when I saw you got a reservation in this restaurant, I was scared you were going to propose to me.
What the? So you were dating me for fun?
That's what you get, Hiroshi. I'm getting married to Satoru. Hey, this guy is seriously the worst. It seemed like he was going to propose today, but you should definitely say no. Right? This made things easier for me.
So I don't have any allies here. Fine. I tried my best. We're done.
Yep. I did like you, but knowing the real you made it easier.
What an idiot. There's seriously no one normal around here? What a lovely restaurant you have here. I'm glad you liked it. I bet this place's stock is going crazy tomorrow. Huh? What are you talking about? Hello? This is Hiroshi from Blue Way. Blue Way?
What is that?
Hello, sir. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. How may I help you? I wanted to talk to you about one of your chefs and his actions. Really? Oh God! I'll be there as fast as possible! I'll give you 5 minutes. Blue Way is one of our significant shareholders.
Which means...
That's right. The place I work at owns 40% of the shares in this restaurant. We have one of the biggest influences as a shareholder company. After a few minutes, the supervisor came running in. How can we make this right? This place is willing to give their major shareholder literal garbage for dinner. I'll have to report this back to my company. Please wait! Saruwatari, apologize now! I am so sorry. I didn't know you were working for our major shareholder. Why should that even matter? You gave me garbage just because you thought I was poor? I was just a little mad and... Fine. I'll have to tell everyone that San Kantara's chef goes a little mad once in a while. I'll fire him! Mr. Saruwatari is hereby exiled from this restaurant! Please, anything but that! Honestly, I don't care. I don't want to deal with this place anymore. We fired him! This chef is not worthy of holding the title of working here! Alright, I'll tell the board that this restaurant was fast to fix its problems. Thank you so much!
Hey, why does Satoru have to be fired?
It's all your fault, Mommy! You lied to me!
Why should I care? It's your job.
And it's your fault! The bills. Yes, sir!
Hiroshi, I love you. Sorry for being skeptical. You're even paying for us both?
No, I'm going home.
Where are you going to take me? Why don't we go somewhere quiet?
By the way, the proposal's off. You got what you deserved.
Don't be so mean. Let's make up.
That garbage food suited you. See you never.
You're so mean.
Thus ended my night. Naomi kept on messaging me after the incident. I'm happy I got to see the real Naomi before proposing. As for Satoru and Big Mommy, they also ended their relationship after the incident.
You got a problem with me?
You ruined everything! Hiroshi was right all along!
Why are you siding with that guy?
Never, ever show your face again! You should pay attention to the bad parts of your significant other. As for myself, I'm now enjoying the single life. Maybe next time. My name is Hiroshi, and this is my wife, Oriko. She was diagnosed with depression after overworking herself at her previous job. So now she stays at home during the day. How you feeling, honey?
I'm fine, I think.
Huh? Why are you coughing?
'Cause I'm depressed?
Huh? What? So depression is some kind of virus now?
Yeah, it actually is.
Come on, there's no way.
God, but I've got to get a job soon.
Don't sweat it. When you feel better, you can just be a stay-at-home wife and take care of things around the house. I'll earn twice, even thrice, what I'm making now. What's wrong? Are you sad again?
No, it's just, I've been hiding something from you.
Huh? What is it?
Well, I actually need to get back to work soon.
Why?
I used to be a gambling addict before we got married, and so I'm deep in debt, and I really need to pay it all back.
Oh, I see. How much debt are you in?
I actually don't know the exact figure.
Like $10,000 maybe?
More.
20,000?
A bit more.
30,000?
Yeah, just about.
What? I didn't expect that.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine, but I wish you would have told me sooner.
But the interest is piling up as we speak, and I'm late on payments. So I was scared to tell you.
Well, what's done is done. I'll do something about this.
And what is something?
I'm gonna start working 2 jobs. We're a family now. Your problems are mine as well. I promised to make you happy, didn't I?
You would do that for me? You're too sweet.
I love you, Oriko.
I love you too.
So that's why I got a new job and started working night shifts as a construction worker. I'm back.
Hey!
I'm gonna go take a shower. I gotta leave in 30 minutes.
When will you come back today?
I can maybe get on the last train back. If not, I'll come back when the trains start running again in the morning.
Oh well.
Oh, well? What are you trying to say?
No, it's nothing.
That was around when I started to feel like Oriko wasn't depressed at all. But I heard that some people can be depressed without showing it to others. So I didn't think too much of it. I just waited for her to get better. But that's when her treatment of me started to get gradually worse. I'm back! I ran back from work today.
You're back too early.
Huh?
You're tired from work, aren't you? You shouldn't waste your energy on getting back from work.
But I wanted to spend more time with you.
I don't. My doctor said that. I needed more alone time. So if you don't have a reason to be in the house, please just stay out.
That's so unfair. Did I say something to her? I couldn't really agree with her points. But spending time with her started to feel like a chore, so I did as she said and spent more time outside of the house. But one day, my day job started giving remote working as an option, so I only had to be at the office for 3 or 4 hours every day. But that's when I found out something unbelievable. I'm home! What?
No! Why the hell are you here?
Huh? What the hell's going on? Oriko was having an affair with this random guy while I was at work!
I told you not to come home. You should at least called me.
Why are you the one yelling? You've got to be kidding me! Oh, everything makes sense now. God damn it!
Are you angry at me?
Of course I am! Only a freaking psychopath wouldn't be angry in this situation!
I'm so sorry. I'll break up with him right now. Here, see?
Yeah, break up, but not with him, with me!
What? Then what the hell am I supposed to do?
Work, you idiot! And I'm coming for your money too! So don't think you can get away with this!
No!
You. Apparently Oriko wasn't in any debt at all. She just made that whole story up. So she was making me work my ass off for her while she spent that money on having fun with her boyfriend. This is ridiculous! I've met a lot of nasty women, but she's gotta be in the top 5. But that isn't the end of the story. A few years later, I got most of my money back from Oriko and was living peacefully.
Shigeru, you're so handsome.
Well, my unnaturally high-pitched voice helps with that a lot.
That's so hot. Oh, I love hearing your voice.
Right? I'm not like your ex-husband. These idiots.
Yeah, Hiroshi's a pain in the ass. He was so busy with work that he never spent any time with me. So when I cheated on him once, he sued me for $30,000 in damages.
What a terrible man. He must be the devil.
Yeah, that he is. He's probably using that money on prostitutes at the club.
These two aren't just idiots. They're absolutely brain dead. That's terrible. We can't let this slide. Wait, I might have figured out a way to get revenge on him.
What is it? Are we going to disable the brakes on his car?
God, that's terrible. What are you, a psychopath? No, something a bit less deadly. We're gonna frame him and make it seem like he lied to get that money from you.
Oh, I see. But how do we frame him?
All right, listen closely. We're gonna sue him for scamming you. We're gonna make it seem like he set you up, and that way, he'll have to pay the money back to you.
Really?
Yep, and one of my friends is a lawyer. I think he'll be able to take this case for us.
A lawyer? Wow! All right, just you wait, Hiroshi.
And a few days later, this letter. It's from the courthouse. When I read the letter, my jaw dropped. I was getting sued for scamming my ex-wife. Oh yeah, I figured that peanut-brained idiot would do something like this. Oriko!
There you are, you scammer! If you apologize now and give me back the $30,000, I'll forgive you.
What the hell are you talking about? I'm the victim here.
Then I have nothing to discuss with you. Please talk to my lawyer.
Your lawyer?
Hello, my name is Kanata Tanaka. I'm Oriko's lawyer.
Oh great, another character. Kanata Tanaka?
Yep, it's a palindrome. Easy to remember, right?
What do you want?
Please pay Miss Oriko $30,000, or else we're gonna have to go to court.
So she thinks getting a lawyer is going to intimidate me, huh? Fine, but it's in your interest not to take this case.
So you're not gonna take our offer?
Nope.
All right, then I'll see you in court. You sure?
What the? Yes, I'm sure.
You're gonna regret it.
Whatever.
Last chance to change your mind.
I'm not changing my mind. Now get out of my house! And so, Oriko and I went to court.
And for the above reasons, my client demands that the defendant pays the $30,000 back to her.
Thank you. Your opening statement, sir? I worked my ass off to protect Oriko, day and night. How do you call that a scam? If you ask me, she was the one scamming me.
But when my client told you about the debt she was in, why didn't you try to find proof that was actually the case? You probably knew she was lying, but you went along with it to portray yourself as the victim.
It was because I trusted her. I knew she wouldn't have wanted me to ask about her addiction, so that's why I didn't ask for proof.
That debt she was in, was it because she was investing in FTX?
Don't make this video controversial, man. I've heard enough. I'm dismissing this case.
Wait, why? What do you mean?
I knew this was gonna happen.
Miss Oriko, you made up some lie about getting scammed by your ex-husband, and you tried to steal his money. Last time I checked, that's attempted fraud.
I'm so sorry. I won't do it again.
No, you will not. Because you're getting arrested.
What? You're my lawyer, aren't you? Defend me.
Let's fight this together. If you're lucky, you'll only have to be in there for around 3 years.
All right, figure the rest out yourselves.
Wait, Hiroshi! What is going to happen to me?
And after that, Oriko and her boyfriend were arrested for attempted fraud. What the hell were they trying to do?
Excuse me, are you in need of a lawyer?
What the hell are you here for?
If you need help with anything at all, please tell me. I need a job.
God, how did this guy even pass the bar exam?
My name is Ren. I'm a student attending Croissant University. Our university is known to host many rich girls around the country, which means I'm kind of an outsider here. I was only able to attend here due to special reasons. Now, I have to act the part of a rich university student. I guess I just need to act like I'm reading a book and look the part.
So that's the new girl.
Look at her. She's reading that's not even required. She's probably intelligent or something.
Is that a surprise? She was able to attend the school through a scholarship. Only 1 or 2 students get to have that status every year.
I guess she's a big deal then.
I heard she's being treated very special around here. All her tuition and even lunch are given to her for free.
Whoa.
But I heard the students with scholarship is only smart and nothing else.
They spend all their time studying, so they're empty without it.
I bet she's just some nerd.
She looks poor too. I bet she lives in a small house.
Probably worn down too.
You know what? Let's go check it out.
That sounds like a great idea. Can't wait to see how poor she actually is. I'm already getting excited.
These 2 girls, Sayami and Kurumi, are my university classmates. I I never actually talked to them, but I know their name due to the outgoing personality. For some odd reason, they decided to tail me to my house. However, I had no idea they were doing so. I'm back home! I'm so glad to see you guys. This is my favorite bike, CCB750. My dead pro racer grandfather gave it to me as a gift. I just love its color and design so much. Ever since I was young, I loved working with bikes, so I spent the majority of my free time with them. Today, I was planning on changing the oil for the bikes.
Look at her house. It's so worn down and old.
It's basically a doghouse. No wonder she needs that scholarship badly.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I had to live here.
Look at those engines! Let's look inside.
All right. Gotta see what's inside.
What is that smell? It smells like oil and gas.
Oh, I'm gonna puke.
Huh? I think I heard something. Wait, is that Yami and Kurumi? Hey! Whoa, my heart was about to stop. Sorry about that. I was just wondering why you two were in front of my house. You know, I was walking by. And what is up with your outfit? Oh, this is... And it stinks. So you were the one stinking this place up. Have you ever heard of a shower? Huh? Of course I know. Do I smell that bad? So you're telling me you didn't smell anything? Do you even have a nose? Of course. Shut it. You smell horrible. Please just go take a shower. I would, but I can't right now. I don't have a shower room here. What?
Wow, a house without a shower? How poor are you?
That's not what I meant. You're too poor to afford a bath?
That makes sense. You're like the queen of the poor people then.
Seriously, what is this place, a doghouse? I'm gonna die from laughter. Doghouse? Even my dog has a better house than this.
I heard you live in a really gorgeous house, Ayame. Maybe you can help Rin out.
No, I like this place already. This place? You don't have to hide your shame. Have you seen a proper house?
I don't think she has. Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a great idea. Hey, you. Are you free next weekend? I am. Well then, thank me. I'll show you around my house. For some reason, I was invited to Ayama's house. How is it? Isn't it great? Yeah.
Look at this house! It's gigantic! It feels like Europe, and I've never been to Europe.
That's because we installed Swarovski's chandelier in our house.
What's that? Never mind, I love it!
Who are these guys? They're from our university.
That's right, we're having a mixer today.
What? Apparently I was invited to a mixer without even knowing.
You must be filthy rich to live in a house like this!
That's right. My dad's the president of Kamaboka Tours.
I know that place! Isn't it like super famous?
If you hang out with me, you can go anywhere you want.
That sounds amazing! Maybe I should ask you out! What about you, Kurumi?
I'm not as rich as Ayame, but my dad does own a company.
Whoa! No wonder you two are at Croissant University! So cute and rich! Especially that girl! I was thinking the same thing. Rin, right? Hey, let's talk! Do you have a boyfriend? Where do you live?
Ugh, why is everyone suddenly going to her? She's not a celebrity or anything.
Huh? Really?
Her house is so poor.
That's right. It was like a doghouse.
There's no way that's true!
Don't you believe us? Are you saying we're lying to you guys?
Is that so?
Why don't we go to her house right now? Right now? I have a lot of bike parts lying around right now.
Do you own a bike? I love them! Let's go!
We ended up heading over to my garage to check out the bikes. See? A doghouse!
You were right. It really does look like a doghouse. I do feel bad saying that, though.
Right?
I bet the inside is also worn down.
That's not true. Want to check out my bike?
Really? I would love to!
Come on in.
Wait, this was a garage? It's so clean! And there are a ton of bikes! Whoa, you're right. Can I touch them?
Sure thing. It's not half bad.
Wait a minute. Is this the CCB? Wait, I swear I've seen this somewhere before. Yo, check this bike out. Seriously? This place is like a museum for bikes.
What's so cool about these junks?
They're not junks. They're one of the most expensive bikes out there. This place is probably worth more than 50 million just from the bikes alone.
What?
Rin, are you rich?
No way! I don't believe it!
Ayame!
Ah! Are you okay? What is wrong with this place? Wait, don't move! Where is the shower? Oh, I forgot. Not here, follow me. Let's go. Where are we going? It looks like a castle.
Whoa. It looks like a spa.
What are you two talking about? This is my house. What? This place? That's right. What about the place you were in before? I think you're misunderstanding something. That place is just a storage unit. The house was a storage unit? That's right. Before coming in, my dad built me that place. It's kind of like a hobby room. Although my dad worked on the exterior.
That's amazing. You're crazy rich. And this house is like 10 times the size of Ayane's house.
You! Shut it!
I can't process this all at once. You had a scholarship. I thought you were poor and were just smart.
I have no idea what you're talking about. That's such a rude stereotype. I'm not even that smart.
What? Really?
This can't be true. Weren't you studying in class? I was just acting like I was studying. I was always focused on racing my whole life, so... Racing?
Oh, now I remember. That CCB bike. It's the same one the champion was riding. I heard she was a high schooler when she won.
Champion? You know who I am? Thank you. I actually customized that bike myself. So you had a scholarship for your bike racing? That's right. The principal begged me to come to the university, so... So you're saying the university begged you to come?
You should have said something, Rin. I didn't know your friends were coming over.
Sorry. It was kind of last minute.
I see. Why don't you kids stay over for a little bit? Thank you. I'm so excited. All right, follow me. And, are you all right?
Oh, this was... She accidentally spilled oil on herself.
That's not good. I'll bring over some clothes. Wait a minute. Do I know you?
Huh?
Oh, are you the daughter of the tour's CEO?
You know my dad?
That's right. Thank God I met you. Could you pass this on to your dad?
A letter? What is this?
I tried calling your dad about the rent, but he never called back. I guess he kind of hates me.
Rent?
Why?
Huh? Because I'm the one that's renting that house to him.
I forgot to mention that my dad was the proud CEO of a real estate company and owns many buildings around town. One of which was Ayame's house. Which means Ayame was bragging about her dad renting a house. I forgot I had something to do. Ayame?
Where are you going?
Dad? What do you mean we're getting evicted?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
Rin's dad told me. He even gave me a letter. What's going on?
That's,
So you did know. You embarrassed me in front of my friends. Just pay this rent and buy the house quickly. I can't tell my friends my house is rented.
I can't.
Huh?
I was actually fired recently, and now I'm unemployed.
What? Apparently, Yami's dad was caught doing shady business, so he was kicked out of the company. He was too afraid to tell his family the whole time. That's why he kept ignoring my dad's calls to pay the rent. So, did they pay your rent?
Thankfully, they couldn't stay at that house anymore, so they had to move out.
Huh. I wonder where they're at now. I don't want to live here!
Don't be so whiny. This place was free.
I don't want to!
Shut it! Rin's family was nice to let us live here.
They were living in my garage. At least now I have some company.
My name is Hiroshi. I'm a sophomore at a prestigious local school. I'm an honor student now, but 3 years ago, I used to be bullied in school.
He finally came. Hiroshi, I told you to come at once when we call you.
I'm sorry. I was in detention.
What? Which is more important, detention or me?
I don't know.
So annoying. You're looking down on me, aren't you? Are you trying to pick a fight?
No, I can't fight you!
He's so stupid. He doesn't even know how scary you can be. Sit.
What?
Upright, hurry. You'll regret it if you don't follow what she says.
Please stop! These bullies are Mika and her friends, who are in the same grade as me. They treat me harshly. They made me run errands, and even made me their sandbag. However, despite that, I had emotional support. A girl named Ayako, who I met in the spring when I was a freshman in middle school. She's very mysterious and treated me like we've been friends forever. Even though we just met, we started going out together with family. However, Ayako! I'm gonna visit you. She was seriously ill and had to be hospitalized for a long time, but in the end, she wasn't saved.
Hiroshi, I understand that it's hard for you, but you need to eat.
Mom, why did Ayako die?
Ayako went to heaven. God said that he wants Ayako by his side.
I don't need to be comforted! Tell me the reality! Don't lie to me anymore! It's because of lack of medical technology. There was no doctor who could treat her disease. Even a doctor wasn't able to treat her? Right. Let's stop talking about this. But I can't believe...
How ugly. You're creepy on top of that.
Leave me alone.
What? You've been brazen now. Mika, he hasn't learned his lesson yet. You want to get hurt again?
I said, leave me alone! I can't deal with you right now!
Hey, don't be cocky, you weakling. All you do is cry.
What? I'm not being cocky at all!
Hey, Hiroshi. So what can you do? You can't do anything, right? You're a stupid weakling and always at someone's behest.
It's not my fault!
It's your fault. You're wrong. Because you're an ugly weakling, incompetent. You're scum. You're useless.
Useless? Right. Why am I alive and Ayako is... I should have been the one instead of Ayako! Ah! Since that day, I hated myself and stopped going to school. However, thinking that I wanted to improve my medical level, I studied hard like I was a different person, and despite being ranked low in our class and impossible to pass, I was accepted to a prestigious high school. Now I'm trying my best to get accepted to the School of Medicine at KO University. One day, a gang of girls wearing the local high school delinquent uniform caught me.
Hey, you. You're a student of that prestigious high school, right?
Oh no, what a hassle. I'm sorry. I got into that school with debt. I'm not a rich kid at all.
Hey, don't look down on us because we're girls.
So sorry.
Huh? That voice sounds like...
I ran away at the first opportunity I got. Students of that prestigious high school are seen as rich kids, so I got targeted.
You're unreasonably stubborn. You think you can run away from us?
Please, give me a break! I don't have money! I've just been robbed!
Are you Hiroshi Ohira?
Huh? I don't understand what you're saying. I'm Taro Tanaka. Oh no, they're on to me.
You got accepted into this prestigious school?
I think I've heard this voice before. Huh? Are you Mika?
What? This is Hiroshi? Seriously? So funny. Yeah, that's Hiroshi. Let's go, Mika. He'll probably just cry. You can go home before me. I'll talk to him. Right timing. Really? Hiroshi, my condolences. Bye.
What do you want to talk about? Sorry, but I'm not like who I used to be anymore. If you bully me again, brace yourself.
No. I want you to tutor me.
Huh? Apparently Mika had a boyfriend and was head over heels for him. However...
Ryuto, will you like me forever?
Let me tell you frankly, I want to break up with you.
Huh? Why?
I used to think that living like a delinquent was cool, but I realized that I want to be like my father, who wears suits to work. The current you doesn't match me.
That's unrelated. I like you no matter what happens to you.
No, Mika. I don't like you anymore.
Don't like?
You don't study, you don't work, and you bully those who are weaker than you. I don't want to be with someone like you anymore. I want to go to KO University, so let's stop seeing each other.
I'll go to KO too. I'll study hard with you.
Frankly speaking, you'll just drag me down.
But that's why I'm trying my best to study so I'll get accepted. But I don't know where to start. So tutor me.
You're kidding me.
Huh?
Stop joking around! Why do I have to help the love life of my bully? That's impossible!
No need to get so angry that much. The past is the past.
You've got to be kidding me! Stop acting like you did nothing wrong! It might be in the past for you, but it's not over for me!
That's not manly, Hiroshi. I said I'm sorry. I don't have anyone else to lean on.
Stop flattering me as if you mean it. I do have several conditions, though.
Yes!
Never meet that friend of yours again. Come at once when I call you. Immediately. You're screwed if you're late.
What are you saying?
It's what you did to me. Did you forget it?
You really resented me.
Of course. Stop that glittery makeup, because it's annoying. Your perfume smells too.
Hey, do I really need to do all that?
I'm not forcing you to. Honestly, I don't want to see your face, stupid! After that, oh no, I think I made her angry. The trauma came flashing back. I might have said too much. When I arrived home, my heart was pounding and my knees were shaking. However, the next day, to my surprise, Mika's heavy makeup was gone, and she was waiting at the same time in the same place.
Hiroshi.
Stop that! That's disgusting! What are you doing here?
What do you mean? I was waiting for you. Look, I changed my makeup as promised. You're going to tutor me, right?
I said that so she turned me down. Let me tell you in advance. Don't get angry if you can't follow what I say.
Sure. It's all for Ryuto. I will get accepted to KO no matter what.
Just like that, I ended up tutoring my bully. However, when I checked her aptitude, her academic level was that of a 4th grader. I didn't expect it to be this bad. How did you get accepted to high school?
The kind of high school that accepts students as long as they can write their name.
The road to KO will be a very long one for you.
But I'll do my best. I will definitely learn.
Anyway, let's start from the basics of the basics, or else you won't understand the rest. Let's start with a 4th grade problem.
What? You're looking down on me too much.
You're the one doing that, stupid! You haven't answered the 5th grade level questions correctly. Thinking you can get accepted to KO at that level? You're kidding me.
I understand.
Several days later, Mika, did you do your homework?
I somehow managed to finish it.
Okay. You were able to concentrate until the end. How come the answers to the same problems are different?
It's so difficult.
No excuses. You're like a 4th grader taking a university exam. Just imagine it as 300 times harder than this.
What?
The next day,
Have. I don't care about the right pronunciation anymore. It's a written test.
You don't seem to understand, but there's no time. If you have time to write 1 word, read 10.
You've got to be kidding me.
No, I'm not. If you want to get accepted to KO with that level of academic performance, you need to study 100 times harder than anyone.
Okay.
One way or another, Mika was somehow able to finish studying. I guess she really wants to be with Ryuto. Honestly speaking, I can see that Mika was improving fast, though it's less than average. Okay, stop.
Done. Yes, perfect score.
I'll check that. Okay. I see. Well, you didn't get a perfect score, but this time, you passed.
Yes, hooray! I can do it if I try.
You look so happy.
Well, I'm getting closer to getting back with Ryuto.
3 months later, Mika was going to report her exam results.
Competent. You're scum. You're useless.
What are you looking at? You look uglier with the frown on your face.
What were you teaching me all this time?
What you needed to learn? Why?
I got a really low score, but I tried so hard. You taught me the wrong things, didn't you?
I taught you right. You were just so behind.
Why? At this rate, I not only won't be able to get into KO, but graduating from high school is getting suspicious. You're a liar, Hiroshi!
There it goes. The offender is getting angry.
You're the one at fault! I studied so hard!
You're wrong, I'm wrong. I'm sick of hearing it again and again. How about you face your limitations? Stupid doesn't want to work. You blame everything on everyone but yourself. All you do is take it out on everyone. Frankly speaking, you're a creepy good-for-nothing.
What? Is there a need for you to say that much?
That's my line. You said all of that to me, so I couldn't hold it in anymore.
That was just nothing.
Really? Then why are you so bothered? Frankly, I'm just saying what you said to me.
This is the worst. I should have asked you to tutor me.
Sure, go away. Go home. That's why Ryuto hates you. Who'd want to be with someone like you?
You don't know anything about Ryuto.
He dumped you, right? That's the answer. You're the one who doesn't understand.
Stupid.
Then Mika didn't show up for a while. Based on what I heard, she went out with her previous group of friends, but it seems like she didn't have any fun because her mind was on studying. Then one day, I received a message from her.
Sorry about what I did. I was so frustrated by my incompetence, so I acted that way. I reflected on myself when I arrived home. I realized that I have no special skills, I have a bad personality,
And
I also realized it was all my fault. I cried a lot after that. I was trying my best. I felt content that I was stronger. I'm the worst,
yeah, I wanted to finish you.
right? Oh, it might be a little too late, but please tutor me again. I'll give it my all this time.
Why are you so shameless? Are you saying that with the understanding that you bullied me?
I think so. If you really can't forgive me, you can do whatever you want with me. You can punch me. I'll pay for the tutoring. I'll sacrifice my sleep and work.
Okay. This is your last chance.
Thank you.
Just like that, the last spurt began. Mika didn't blame anyone anymore for her incompetence and took matters into her own hands by making her own goals. Then the day of the announcement of acceptance arrived. Phew. First, you need to clear the first stage
First stage?
to pass the exam. But the most important thing is after you get accepted. How did you do, Mika?
It was...
Mika!
Huh? Ryuto!
Mika, I wanted to see you.
Me too!
Your boyfriend?
No, he's my tutor. I wanted to get accepted to KO no matter what, so I asked him to teach me.
I see. Can't believe you really took the exam. How was it, by the way?
I failed.
Oh,
I wanted you to notice me. I felt pathetic because I couldn't accomplish anything. That's why I wanted to accomplish at least one thing.
it's okay. You did your best. Meeting you here is the answer.
I...
Don't cry anymore, Mika. Let's get back together.
Really?
Of course! You drastically changed since that time. I can tell by the look in your eyes.
I'm so happy.
Sir? Thanks for taking care of Mika. She was so much trouble.
Thank you so much. I failed the exam, but thanks to Hiroshi, I feel like something's changed in me.
I hope that's true. Don't bully anyone anymore.
Yes.
Okay then. I have something to do. So bye. Oh, I'm an economics major. Let's meet again here.
Hiroshi?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
I wish you all the best. Just like that, I embarked on another journey to fulfill a critical mission. I haven't completely forgiven Mika yet, but I'll tolerate it, since she showed regret.
Hey, is anybody there? I won't do anything bad anymore. I don't know whether to pursue higher education or not, but I can't find work yet, too. I'll be homeless if this persists.
This person was somehow isolated. As for me, I wrote a paper on new findings regarding the immune response of lymphocytes. This was published in a journal and attracted a lot of attention. I believe my research will lead to saving those battling the same disease as Ayako. My name is Hiroshi. I'm 23 years old, and I'm currently working multiple part-time jobs to get by. I actually dropped out of high school for a couple of reasons, and so my academic history ends in middle school. So there's really not a lot of places that are willing to hire me. But this happened.
Hey, Dad! Let me help you with baking again. So how many tons of flour do you need?
Hiroshi! We won't be using that much flour. And today, we won't be making as much bread as we usually do.
What? Really? Why? Wait, are we going under?
No, of course not. It's just that it's raining today, so there's probably going to be fewer customers than usual. We don't want to end up having to throw out any leftovers, now do we?
I see. I really wanted to bake a lot of bread with you.
Well, you can help me out this weekend. The weather's gonna be great, and the summer festival is gonna be held this weekend. So we're gonna be busy.
Okay, I'll do my best.
That was me when I was still in grade school. I was adorable, right? And just like that, I was living happily with my mom and dad. We were in a small town, but the people in it loved my dad's bread. But when I was in middle school, my father suddenly passed away. My mom started working to pay off the loans we took out to open the bakery, as well as my high school tuition. But the weight was too much for her. She ended up becoming ill, and now she can't leave her bed. So I ended up quitting high school and started working part-time at various places to pay off my mom's hospital bills. Phew. Guess this is it for this construction site. I gotta find a different job during my lunch break. My mom's hospital bills are stacking up. I might not be able to pay back next month's loans. Huh? Skynet's is hiring employees for their warehouse? They don't care about academic records, huh? And I guess anyone can do this job. And you're getting a $3,000 signing bonus? All right, this is perfect! And that's how I ended up applying for the Skynet's job. Skynet's is a chain of family diners owned by Cyberpine Inc. But they got a new CEO recently, and he implemented a new digitized administration system. But apparently that system hasn't been working too well. And recently, they've lost a lot of their share of the market. They're not doing too well right now. Hello. Nice to meet you, sir. My name is Hiroshi Ohira. I'm 23 years old, single, and a high school dropout. But I'm gonna work my ass off for this company.
I don't care if you're single or not. God, I wish we could hire a hot girl or something instead of a guy like you, but I guess we don't have a choice. Can you start tomorrow?
Of course. Thank you, sir. Can I receive that signing bonus right away then, sir?
Oh yeah, here, sign this then.
Yes, sir. The first clause.
Don't read it, you fool! Hurry up and sign it!
Huh? What? Okay.
Alright, here's your $3,000. Now you better work your ass off!
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Wow! I can't believe the CEO interviewed me himself. I guess they're really low on staff. Well, I secured a new job, so let's get to work. And so, the next day, after I finished my side gig of newspaper delivery, I made my way to the Skynet's headquarters.
Oh hey, Mr. Ohira! We were waiting for you, over here!
Huh?
Oh, by the way, I'll have you know that I'm a grown adult. The name's Bunta. I'm your manager. Used to be a franchise owner, but my employees started calling me Boss Baby and made fun of me. So I quit my job there and became a manager at the company headquarters.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry about that. But why are you here, though? I'm supposed to be working in the warehouse, right?
Well, our department's low on staff right now, and when I told the CEO about it, he said you'd join us starting today.
Huh? But I'm only fit for physical labor. I'm not really sure what my job would be, but I don't think I'm fit to work at the company headquarters.
Well, you're just gonna be checking if each franchise restaurant has enough stock. I've been told directly by the CEO to use you as part of my staff starting today.
But that wasn't part of the deal. And I've never even touched a computer before.
Not my problem. But you're gonna have to learn how to use a computer, though.
Let me talk to the CEO. Sir, where are you? Wait a minute! Excuse me, sir, do you have a minute?
Nah, goddammit! I was playing Mario Kart, you idiot! God, now I'm in last place because of you!
Wait, you're playing games at work? Anyway, sir, why did you send me over to the franchise management department? That's not part of the deal.
I didn't have a choice. Boss Baby needed some more workers, so we gotta help each other out, you know?
I guess, but I've never even touched a computer before. I don't think I'll be able to help out at management.
That sounds like a you problem. Don't blame me for that.
So, can you send me to the warehouse?
Oh, shut up! If you're gonna keep on bugging me about this, I'll fire you!
Wait, but...
You better return the signing bonus you got yesterday. Actually, you better return it tenfold!
What the hell are you talking about? What do you mean?
It's all in the contract you signed yesterday. If you get fired, you have to return $30,000 to the company.
No! But I didn't even have the chance to read the contract!
But that's your fault, isn't it? If you don't want to get fired, get to work!
But if you can't double our sales, I'm gonna fire you on the spot! That's terrible! Well, you brought this all upon yourself. It's not my fault you're a high school dropout. Now get out of my office! I'm busy, unlike you!
Ow! God, what am I gonna do? I'll do my best to teach you everything, so don't give up. Thank you, sir. But do you think I could actually double the sales? Well, we're wasting a lot of money on food we don't end up using. So if we can get rid of that wasted expense, I think it's possible. Food you guys don't use? What do you mean by that? Well, right now we're sending in too much food to each restaurant. But if we send too little, we won't be able to sell as much as we coulda. So that's part of the reason we're struggling right now. Then just send them however much they need. Well, our CEO relies exclusively on past sales numbers, so we send a fixed amount of ingredients to each restaurant every day. So some restaurants get too little, and others get too much. But he insists on relying on past sales numbers. So, then what does our department even do? Well, it's company policy, so we can't really change it. But my job is to record how much food is actually going to waste, and it turns into tangible data. But right now, I'm keeping track of around 200 restaurants by myself. That's a bit of a challenge, to tell you the truth. Well, there's an easy solution to all of this. Just send in the right amount of ingredients every day. Let's turn this company around, Mr. Bunta. You and me. Sure? But what exactly are we supposed to do? Could you show me the sales report of each of your restaurants? Oh, I don't know how to use a computer, so could you print them all out for me and hand it to me? Ah, okay. Even though the location and the size of each restaurant is different from one another, they're all getting the same amount of ingredients every day. No wonder the company is struggling. But how do we figure out what the right amount is? For example, look at this restaurant. They had leftover ingredients 2 Saturdays ago, but last Saturday they didn't have enough. This is all so confusing. Mr. Bunta, could you figure out what the weather was like on each of those days? You can look it up on your computer, right? Sure. Here! Aha! I knew it! Look, sir, 2 Saturdays ago, it was raining where this restaurant was. But last Saturday, it was sunny. You're right. You were a franchise owner at one point, right? So you probably know all too well how there are usually fewer customers when it's raining out. Or at least that's what my father told me. He used to own a bakery. You're right! All right. Mr. Bunta, could you look up the weather for all of these days and enter them into this document? That way, we can figure out how many ingredients we should be sending depending on the weather conditions. Okay. I'll get on it right away. Thank you, sir. And while you do that, so this is the list of all of our restaurants, huh? What are you gonna do with that? Well, I'm gonna call the restaurant workers at each of these joints and check something. And what's that something? Well, I'm gonna try to use the stuff my father taught me to my advantage. Keep on checking the weather, sir. All right, leave it to me. And so, Mr. Bunta and I started to record the weather conditions for each business day to improve our sales numbers. Phew. Now all that's left to check is the restaurant that's right by the CEO's house. Oh yeah, that place. Our CEO eats there all the time. I see. Huh? What the? Oh yeah. Well, this is just between us, but... I see. What a terrible CEO. I can't let this slide. What are you gonna do? Just watch, sir. We'll make him pay for what he's done. A month later, Mr. Bunta and I made our way to the CEO's office. Excuse me, sir. Could I have a word?
Ah, crap. Ohira! The Ohira that's gonna get fired today! What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? And by the way, I want you to pay the $30,000 you owe me in bulk!
But that's only if I can't double our sales numbers, right? Look at this.
This is nowhere near double the current sales! You're completely useless, aren't you?
No, look here. Up until now, all of Skynet's restaurants have collectively produced about $100,000 worth of food losses every month. But by factoring the weather conditions for each business day, we were able to bring that number down to less than $30,000.
But that still isn't double! So that means you're getting fired!
Well, please look at this file here.
Oh great, more excuses!
We've actually increased each restaurant's sales numbers by 150%. We achieved this by collecting relevant information about events being held in each restaurant's area and making a rough prediction of the number of expected customers. And that allowed us to prevent restaurants from running out of ingredients when they needed more.
Seriously?
And when you factor that in, our sales numbers have gone up by 300%. That's 3 times what it used to be.
Well, that's hardly your achievement. Stop pretending like this was all you.
You're right. Information about small-scale events like school festivals and whatnot is not available on the internet. So this is all thanks to the workers that provided that sort of information to us.
Wait, don't tell me you called every single one of our restaurants.
Of course I did. I don't need to know how to use a computer to make phone calls. So, are you still going to fire me?
Of course I am. You owe me $30,000. Now pay up and get out.
You're the one that should leave the company, sir. You should resign, for the sake of all of your employees.
What? Why would I do that?
I heard that the Skynet's restaurant that's right by your house is managed by your wife. And I also heard that you're giving out extra cash to this restaurant. Now why is that, huh?
I don't know.
Well, that's strange, because you're all about going digital. So why wouldn't you send the money directly to the restaurant's bank account from your computer?
Oh, now I remember why. It's because my wife is so stupid that she can't even make a bank account. So I just hand her salary in cash.
I see. But according to my sources, your wife doesn't even work at that restaurant. You're stealing from the company, aren't you?
So what? I'm the freaking CEO, and by my orders, you're fired!
I see. Then all of your employees working in your restaurants and your workers at the company headquarters are all quitting along with me. So good luck managing the company by yourself.
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would they?
They all want to work with me. And if you're firing me, then they're all leaving the company with me.
But how did you get everyone on board?
Anyway, you should be listening to your employees. That's how I collected all this data. They were all very dissatisfied with how you've been sending them the same amount of ingredients every day.
No way!
Meanwhile, I changed the amount of ingredients we send to our restaurants, depending on their size, locations, nearby events, and weather conditions. And that's how I improved our sales numbers.
Damn it!
And if you're not going to resign from your position, then all of your workers are going to quit this company.
Wait a minute! Then what the hell am I supposed to do?
Why don't you just keep on playing that little game of yours? You're busy winning your race, right? Well, since all of your workers have betrayed you, you're probably going to be bored from now on. So just like that, our CEO was faced with an ultimatum: resign from his position or lose all of his employees. There was no way he would be able to keep the company running if he lost all of his workers, so he had no choice but to resign from his role as CEO. Having tripled the sales numbers, Mr. Bunta was promoted to an executive office. I was also promoted, and now I'm the manager of my department. I didn't think my father's teachings would become useful in this way. As a manager, I want to turn Skynet into a restaurant chain that's loved by all, just like how my father's bakery was. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.